Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Pokemon Professor here, and today I'm bringing you week 1 of the ICP. Week 1, we in there like swimwear. We are taking on the homie Tom. Looking at it. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Pokemon Professor here, and today I'm bringing you week 1 of the ICP. This week we take on the homie Tom. Right, week 1. Hopefully we catch a dub. Big shout outs to Tom for being so cool and so understanding with being able to get this thing scheduled. We told him my player types. He brought the thorns. So, good luck, have fun. Okay, brings the Ogre Pawn. Oh, Ogre Pawn. Let's see here. We... I think we just go straight up for the mystical power. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Actually, I think I'm going to U-turn. I think I'm going to U-turn. Try to get some momentum. Okay, they get up spikes. I can handle that. Yeah, I'm definitely cool with that. Because I'm going to go into Mr. Whiskers. We either outspeed or you are scarfed, and you're scarfed into spikes, which isn't the worst of things. So I'm going to get a big U-turn off here. See what his immediate check to this wants to be. So we know you're not scarfed. Maybe Tink. Rebecca. Okay. Let's see, is this time to bring in Chi-Yu? I mean, Overheat just does so much. I think so. I think I click the Overheat button. Yeah, I'm cool with that. We see my man Marlin come in. I think I just fired off. Right, that's what this team is designed around. Getting Marlin in. Okay, they withdraw. They go in Tinta, presumably. Yeah, Tentacruel. Okay, you're like max AV. Okay, I'm okay with that. I want to keep... Oh, you are Helmet on Tinkaton. I just saw that. Okay. I'm going to go Sasori. Now I do have to watch out for the Defiant on Ogerpon. Okay, he's got the flip. Okay. Okay. But if I can wear down Tinkaton, Dark Pulse looks so free. So free. And he's Helmet. Okay. Okay. Gabra. Do I go Blastoise? I have Blastoise specifically for Lando. So I think I'm going to try that first. Oh, they double. Okay. Ogerpon? Tinkaton. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Okay. I'm gonna get my rapid spin off. I'd love to get a spike up in any way. Because if I can pressure that Tentacruel coming in, you gotta be like max AV. So if I can pressure that, that will be huge. Could go for a T-Wave here. Could go for... let's see what else. Okay, they withdraw. A Kaza? 8? Okay. I'm okay with that. Right? Do I go Sailor Jerry? I think so. I like Sailor Jerry here. See what they want to go for. U-turn. Okay. See if I can tell if they are adamant or modest or what. Back into the Tink. Okay. I still feel like I'm okay with this. Right? Yeah. I'm going for the mystical power. We're at 277. Okay, 85. Annihilate. If you were U-turn. Okay, adamant. What? Terra electric. Okay. You did 15. So you're max, not adamant. Okay. Nothing on his team necessarily wants to take another one, especially with me being +1. So I'm gonna get up to +2 here. I mean, I'm not doing the most to this thing, but I'm wearing it down. And got up rocks. Okay, they actually withdraw. What out into? Ogerpon. Okay. Okay. I think I get off a Draining Kiss. Try to get a little bit of health back. What are you going to do? Throw up another spike? Oh, you cudgel. Okay. Okay. There's your cudgel crit. There's your cudgel crit. Sorry about that one. Want a little bit of health back, but I don't necessarily want to get the Tentacruel damage. I can get up to +3. I think I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss. You go Tentacruel, so be it. Yeah. I can take whatever little health back I can get. Okay. We're at 1 something. 187. Okay, we're at 58. So Uxie, oh Sailor Jerry, claiming the first KO of the season. Okay. Okay. So your max attack on Ape, Rage Fist isn't maybe doing enough. But I think the damage off on Ape would be huge. Yeah. Because I know Marlin can come back in at least a time. Possibly two. Because I've got one spike, I've got one rock, or I've got rocks. Garah. Okay. What's this thing? Landorus. I think I just go for the Draining Kiss. The most he can do to me is Focus Blast. So I'm gonna go for that shit. I'm gonna get a little smooch. Okay, they go for Sludge Wave. 187 to 117. Ooh. Not much at all. Not much at all. But I know I'm at 172. Sludge Wave. I mean, you're doing 26 to 31. 172. I'm at 53. So I don't necessarily need to keep firing this off. Okay. I kind of want to go for Knock to take off the possibility of Life Orb. But I don't think it's the end of the world if I don't. Yeah, they're going to keep firing off Sludge Waves. Okay. Now what do I have to pressure Tentacruel if I let this thing go down? I think I go for one more Draining Kiss, and then I go for the Mystical Power. 84. I'm looking at like 20 something. So I'm gonna go for the Mystical Power. Give me the Tentacruel. Give me the Tentacruel. Rebecca. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, they avoided. Bummer. So maybe they're scarfed on that thing, truth be told. Maybe they're scarfed. Ogerpon went down. So, Tink, if you're no speed, do I outspeed with my... No. I kind of want to save Sasori. Right. I think I'm going to U-turn. I want to see what you want to do. Oh, I outsped. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I mean, what do you go for here? Maybe I go Sasori. And then I recover. Okay. Yep, 185 to 82. I recover. $185 to 82. Is that what it was? 185. I said 53 to 82. 24. I mean, Okay, we got speed. You have foul play? T-wave. Okay. Okay. So helmets, rocks, T-wave. I think I get my parting shot off. Right? Or do I go for the shadow ball? I think I'm okay with shadow ball, honestly. Because I need Chi Dark Pulse is looking at like 22 to 26. Okay, they go for a Gigaton. I can take another. Okay. I go for a recover. I guess I don't have knock. Okay, what do you got into, Lando? Tentacruel. Okay, this is my counter to Tentacruel. So I think I want a parting shot. Yeah. Okay. Dude. That's a bummer. That's just a bummer. I want a parting shot. Okay. Okay, they go for another knock, but I'm eating that for days. Ooh, clear body. Okay, so they aren't liquid ooze. I throw off a shadow ball then. Yeah. If that's their best thing to hit me with. Assault vest, max HP. I'm not doing much. But I can recover. They get a crit. Okay. Go for another one. They flip turn out. Okay. Okay. I want to spike up. I want to spike up so bad. Beautiful. Okay, I think I let Sailor Jerry go down, truth be told. Yeah, they go for the psychic. I go meow. I'm playing off the fact that they are scarfed. Okay, Axel is obviously doing a metric fuck ton. I'm taking a lot of damage from Triple Axel on that Tinkaton though. Oh, what, is the spike gonna make the difference? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for the Axel. Okay, they withdraw Gara. I know Tink's coming in. I'm taking Rocky Helmet. Oh, ape. Okay. Okay. Now, are you scarfed? Rage Fist, if you're at +3, like 150. Ah, man, I think I go for it. I think I go for the flower trick more than anything. Just to ensure I KO. You could be scarfed. They withdraw. So maybe they're scarfed on that thing? Okay, I'll take it. God, this thing's so bulky. Gigaton Hammer into Breloom. Okay. I think I just go Sasori, truth be told. I'm trying to set up for the Breloom late game win con. That's what I need to do. I recover here. Okay. I Chi-Yu into Tentacruel. Flamethrower's doing 25-ish. Okay. So they haven't said their Terra type yet. I know they're Terra Thorns, but like I don't want to be this guy. You got to tell me your Terra type. So we are 22 minutes into the match. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, are they clear, Amulet? Nope. Cool. Hey, I just want to go ahead and take a second here and kind of explain my thought process. As you guys can see, Tom did Terra Fairy, the Iron Thorns, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of just flash the message up here, leave it up here for a second so you guys can understand. Tom sent it. Tom did exactly what he was supposed to, but as you can tell, there was a Terra type like miscommunication. I had the typo. And that's just what I saw and responded to first. In no way am I upset at Tom. Tom did exactly what he was supposed to. I think I'm more upset at myself than anything, just for being a hooligan. The day that we played this was the first day back from being in the hospital. My wife had a seizure, which is it's scary in itself, you know, truth be told. But it was due to what they assume is preeclampsia, which is just you gave birth, you push a woman, or a woman pushes a baby out of her vagina, and it demands a lot on the human body. I can laugh because we're all home and we're all safe. But we played this, I think the day that we come home. And they told us in the hospital, like the cause of it, and they said not to be worried. This is somewhat common. But that's not, it's a lot easier said than done. And I told my wife, like, hey, I think I'm just going to kind of cut off the league or whatever, kind of explain to him, surely everybody would understand, or I find somebody to take my position. But she did say that it is not necessarily fair to everybody else, and she doesn't want me nor everybody else to feel less than because of an inconvenience caused by her. And, like, I don't feel that way by any means, but she's a trooper. I love her, and you know, that's awesome. That's an awesome mindset to have, and I'm very jealous of that mindset. So this battle didn't end the way that I was hoping to. Tom had good prep. Tom had the LUM or the Justo Berry, and my mind was everywhere going into this. My mind was everywhere. And my mind has continued to have been everywhere over the last little bit. We have 3 kids in total, an infant, newborn, and I'm just being pulled in a million directions, and that's okay. And that is A-okay. It's just made Pokemon a little bit harder to focus on. But if that's the thing that I have to suffer with, then I think I'm doing fine in life. I may not be the most pleasant person to be around because I still have that competitive, aspect that I fucking hate losing and stuff like that. And but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I apologize to you guys in the league and any viewers. I say that like, I got the audience. But there are no team builder videos for a little bit until I can kind of get my life figured out. It is figured out, right? But I'm getting my second master's for my admin degree in education. And then this, and my wife is in college. I'm a certified math and science teacher for grades 5 through 9 where I live. She is in her last semester from graduation, and she is finishing her last biology and last math course. She just had a seizure. She's still letting me play Pokemon. She is perfect. I love her in every way, shape, and form. You peep the little freeze there. Try to make some commentary. I'm letting you watch the match. Ultimately, even with the hacks, you're going to see the outcome. But outside of doing all the other things, I'm trying to take my wife's college courses for her. Shh, don't tell anybody. But that's the least that I can do, right? Take one less thing off of her plate as she continues to just allow me to be me and allow everything to happen. And so I apologize. I just have other priorities in the aspect of that. I'm still trying to give you guys high quality matches. I know I'm lacking. The reason why I say that is this match and some of the other matches that you guys have seen. There have been some crits, there have been some misplays. There have been some crits, there's been some stuff taken out of my hand, but I've also misplayed like this. As you're about to see, I very, very easily could have went for the knock with Uxie on the Landorus. I even talk about it mid-match about, well, if he's Scarf, I want to get rid of it. He did a very good job at kind of bluffing, letting that thing go down, and then preserving it. I can be upset at that, but that was a misplay on my part because we go through 3-4 exchange of Training Kiss. I knew better than that. I had it written down. You got to get rid of the Scarf, and that's on me, and that's truly on me. It's just misplaying, and I think it's very justifiable misplaying. And here I have Blastoise with a decent amount of health left, and I let it take damage, which is just so silly. I allowed the Sludge Wave to happen in attempt to spin away rocks. I could have lived a Poison Jab with Meowscarada at this range, right? I can take a hit from Landorus at this range if he wants to lock himself into something like the Earth Power or the Sludge Wave, and he's essentially got to lock himself into Earth Power. But I should have went Meowscarada right there, and I should have taken that and then dropped off the Flower Trick or drop off a Knock or something like that. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I'm not upset at anybody but myself. I think I easily still could have played this better. I don't want to take away from Tom in any way, shape, or form. Dude did awesome. Dude won first game. It is a very close game. It's 1-0. And I still hacked him, and he beat me. He did everything that he was supposed to. He told me the Terra type. I can't be upset at him for paying attention and making sure he did what he was supposed to. I can be upset at myself for not. And, yeah. So, Tom does beat me. Tom does beat me 1-0. I highly suggest going and checking out his channel. He's a great guy. Really great guy. Got nothing but kind words to say about him. Nothing but respect for the guy. Even whenever I was huffing and puffing, because despite all these million things going on, I hate losing. He was very understanding, and he listened to my bullshit side of the story. I was like, man, it's so deflating. You know, I tried to make it philosophical, and I tried to make it seem like I wasn't just being a bitch, and that's ultimately what I was doing. I was trying to be a bitch, trying to justify my loss in my head to myself, pinning it on somebody else, because I'm just a fucking pussy, I guess. And that's wrong of me. But Tom didn't even like bat an eye, dude. Tom was like, you know, I definitely understand where you're coming from. That makes very logical sense. Then he should have completely told me to fuck off. He would have been like, dude, I did what I was supposed to. I'm sorry. You didn't pay attention. He's very understanding of what all, like, we had scheduled the match the day of. My wife, I get the phone call saying we're going to the ER. And he, good dude. Nothing but great things about the guy. He won fair and square. He did everything he was supposed to, and he got haxed, right? He kicked my dick into the dirt. He didn't just beat me. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna let the rest of this match finish. You guys are gonna see the rest of how everything goes, and go show Tom some love. He definitely deserves it. Great guy. Nothing but great things to say about him. Go check out everybody else in the league down below. And with that, I will see you for the week 2 match. Now, I have played the week 2 match, and I'm at the end of week 2. Like today, when recording this, is week 2 match has already been played. Going into week 3, my wife has to be 24/7 watched for 30 days. And, you know, I love my mother-in-law, and I don't necessarily want to spend forever with my mother-in-law, and especially 30 days. And where I'm going with that is my mom works from home. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to go to work and still be able to provide for the family and whatnot. But that means my wife has to be dropped off at my mom's in the morning. And you can't tell me a grown-ass woman is happy being babysit by their mother-in-law for damn near 30 days in a row. And it just, you know, the perfect storm. What else can you say? A lot of moving pieces, but going into this is after week 2 has already played. So going into week 3, I don't know if I'll necessarily have the time frame to get the team builders back up and going, but hopefully my mind is a little bit more fluid, like water. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, I'll let the rest of this play out, and I will catch you guys for the week 2 match. I love you. Bye.